Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Don Nelson. Here's a look at your headlines from news inside the State House. Governor Brad Little put pen to paper today and signed a bill expanding Medicaid coverage for Idahoans. The expansion is for an estimated 90,000 low-income residents. The compromise bill that emerged from the House and Senate seeks a federal waiver for a work requirement that would kick people off Medicaid for failing to meet those requirements. Voters authorized Medicaid expansion in November with 61% of the vote. The original initiative did not include work requirements. The Idaho Senate gives the thumbs up to allow hemp-loaded trucks to travel through Idaho. It would allow trucks carrying hemp to cross the state where hemp is now illegal. The amended version of the bill now goes back to the House for consideration. One amendment seeks to have the Department of Agriculture create rules of cooperation with law enforcement. Consistent rain combined with melting snow is causing some rivers to rise. First tonight, we talk about the Weiser River along Highway 95. It is creeping up onto roadways and flooding some low-lying fields. Drivers are asked to look out for warning signs and standing water. And remember, only an inch or two of water on a road can cause a car to hydroplane. This is a look at the Payette River near Fruitland. The water is flowing deep and cold. The Payette is a little over 10 feet deep right now. Minor flood stage on the Payette doesn't begin until about 12 feet deep. Water managers expect the river to crest a little bit above that tomorrow afternoon. To give you an idea, 2 years ago, during the Snowmageddon runoff, the Payette River never got above about 12 feet. Thankfully, water levels are expected to drop rapidly tomorrow and be back down to about 8 feet by Monday. And those looking to take Highway 95 north of Council will have to find another way to do it. This afternoon, a landslide, a muddy one, closed a 20-mile stretch of the road all the way up to New Meadows. There's no estimate on when the road will be clear, but drivers are being asked to find alternate routes. For up-to-date information, all you have to do is call 511 or go to 511.idaho.gov for the latest from the Idaho Transportation Department.
Now, Rachel Garceau with the On Your Side forecast.
Yeah, all that melting snowpack, the rain that we have had, and the warming temperatures, all of those things combined to make for some very unstable conditions. And yes, we are seeing rivers rising, and that will just be the trend for the next little bit as we get further and further into spring and we see more and more of that snow start to melt. We've also thrown gusty winds into the mix, and that will be the case for Wednesday as well. The wind will continue to howl tomorrow. Temperatures will start off in the upper 30s in the Treasure Valley Wednesday morning. So when you throw in that brisk northwesterly wind, it is going to be a very cold start to our Wednesday. That wind advisory continues through the day Wednesday until about midnight. We could see some spots east of Boise with gusts of 55 miles per hour before the day is done. That's a little more intense than what we've seen for Tuesday so far. We continue to see avalanche concerns like we mentioned with those unstable conditions, particularly in the east central mountains. We have a winter weather advisory in place for tonight for parts of Owyhee County and Twin Falls County, as we do expect some snow to fall there. We had some spring snow at places like Brundage overnight last night. And yes, we have several rivers that we are watching as they enter minor to moderate flood stage today and into tomorrow. But then the waters will slowly start to recede starting tomorrow. We keep rain out of the mix for one day. So tomorrow will be windy. It'll be cool with highs in the valley only in the mid 50s. And then we do see the return of some light scattered little showers Thursday evening. Temperatures for the long term stay below average. So we'll just hover in the mid to upper 50s each afternoon. The weekend is kind of a mixed bag. Will be mostly cloudy Saturday, but dry. And then some showers do pop up again on Sunday. For your very latest news and weather headlines, remember you can always visit 6onyourside.com.